Did you have wondered how pros really draw? And no, not that one, I mean those. They draw perfectly and mostly you can't even see a single brushstroke. But here is the question: how? Guweiz is celebrated for his unique style and masterful execution. Let's start with the reference, and you won't find any one-to-one reference from Guweiz because everything starts with imagination. He visualizes what he wants to draw and then he's searching for the references. But he's not only using one reference, he's actually using multiple. For example, he's going through Pinterest and sees a references with nice hands. So he takes it and go further, then he sees nice hair and takes them. So he can build up a very nice character like he imagined. Now we know where his inspiration and reference come from. But how does he start? He starts like everyone else with a sketch. And even I was shocked when I see how simple his sketches are. Like, how do you get from this to this? Let me explain. Usually you start with a rough sketch, do your line art and start with the coloring. And Guweiz does the same, but he really makes sure his sketch is perfect. Like, he liquefies a lot and moves the body 100 times so the proportions are perfect. I mean, who of us is drawing a sketch this detailed? I go crazy with a simple portrait sketch. But with this one, you would have to send me to the psychiatry or something, like, let's be honest. And now we are going to the coloring stage. First of all, he starts with light. He makes sure where the light source is and how the light reflects. And I know this is out of context, but it's crazy to me that he's not using a single reference for his backgrounds. Like, how practiced and how creative do you have to be? It's just amazing. In comparison with other artists, he works very detailed and precise. In other words, it's just insane. Look how detailed the skin or the hair is. Especially the hair is crazy to me because of how many layers he works with. Like, he's drawing over and over on the same place, but it doesn't look chaotic, and it's quite the opposite. And he uses very desaturated colors and dark colors. But because of that, the lighting is even more noticeable and makes his drawing definitely more interesting. And what I noticed, he's always zooming out of his pictures. Like when he's in Photoshop, you know, in his drawing, he's always zooming out because he's making sure that everyone is realistic, everything is believable. I mentioned that he's drawing his backgrounds from his imagination. And I definitely see that this technique is causing many problems. For example, the drawing you are seeing right here literally had 3 backgrounds. And you know, he just deleted them because it wasn't his vision. So we surely can say that the effort he puts in is really, really crazy. Like, who is drawing 3 backgrounds? Let's be honest, for one picture, 3 different backgrounds, and you don't make 3 drawings, you make 1, you just delete the other 2. Like, how crazy is it? But now let's go to the render stage. It's like this stage where you make sure, for example, that no more brush strokes are visible and everything looks smooth and clean. It's like with the hair, he smudges the edges and paint over it again and again. But he has also drawings where you can see the brush strokes. But they are slightly hidden because every brush stroke is so precise and make a believable shape that it's just insane. Like, you really just see these brush strokes when you zoom in. His endurance is really crazy. Like, his tutorials have literally 9 parts. 9. And every part is going 1 hour. And that's just really amazing to me, and I highly appreciate it that he is even doing something like this. I think we are pretty much done with Guweiz. My last words here are definitely very inspiring and very motivating. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, I would highly appreciate if you would like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Here is the daddy of many art babies, samdoesarts. We all know how amazing his drawings are, and now once again the question is, how does he do it? We all know that his focus is on portraits, so it makes sense to take a deeper look at it. He always works from the inside to the outside. That means that he starts with the face shape, then he draws the neck, then the face, and finally the hair. In comparison with guweiz, he works very simplified and very fast. Now let's get to the coloring stage. He starts like guweiz with the background, so he directly see where the light is coming from. After that, he puts the basic colors on it, and again, we can see that he's working very efficiently. Sam really just works with basic shapes, and it's very inspiring to me that you don't have to work so detailed and literally waste your time. Except you are a master like guweiz, obviously. Sam is very experienced, and to make his drawings even more interesting and more catchy, he uses complementary colors. What are complementary colors? Complementary colors are basically when you combine a warm color with a cold color. After he's done with the background, he puts the skin color over the whole sketch. Then he draws very rough the clothes and stuff. Finally, he shadows the face so everyone directly see the vibe of the whole drawing. Now we are at the detailing stage, and he's really like sculpturing his drawings. Like obviously he works very fast, but also very structured. Like you definitely see that he has always like a plan. Like he does this, and then is the drawing finished, you know? As already mentioned, he works with big shapes, but he goes smaller and smaller to get every detail. That is definitely a thing that I will try to master. Write in the comments if you want a video for that or not, I don't know. And finally, he liquefies some bumps and he's done. And to be clear, this drawing you see right here took only 1.5 hours, and that's just crazy. That's just really amazing. Like when I see myself, I need for a sketch like 30 minutes or 40 minutes. It's amazing, and there you see, draw every day and practice every day, you see where you can be. That was it for today, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this video, and if you want to see an artist that I should analyze, write it down below, and peace out. And a quick disclaimer, please ignore my hair. My barber got me really dirty. Now my hair looks like a literal Minecraft helmet. So shoutouts to him.